Hey guys, we're back in here. Thursday night open mic, Pimp Your Layout, episode number 68. It's your time to shine. Show the world not what you have, but what you got. Slot cars, model trains, military vehicles, RC, real cars, and of course, lovely ladies with bikinis. What we have in here? We have Slightly Mad, Jim, John, Mark Slot Car Garage, Carl H.O. Slot Car Enthusiast. All right. Let's keep the conversation rated K. Mommy YouTube does not like the cussing and the fussing, at least not in the first 25 minutes. Keep the conversation civil. Don't want to hear about your religion, race, sexuality, or your politics. Your mic will be muted. What's up, Jim? So hit the link, join the show. It's also in the description box. MCM in the house. The train going on. Got the pizza van. Got stuck. Got scared to cross the rail crossing. I live in the state of New Jersey. We're having a pig roast at American Legion Post 321 in Union Beach this Saturday, so stop by. I have like 4 live bands going on. We have a good time. Hit the link, jump on there. You just want to drive and jive, shoot the breeze. I love this band. Love the way it looks. I don't know who thought of it, but they're a genius. What's going on over here, buddy? Pop. Let's see. Maybe it's not even. Check it out. It's nice and smooth. Not sure why it's stopping and jumping out the lane. Oh, we got Mark in the house. Let me get Mark in here. What's going on, Mark?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, real quick, I thought I would show off if I can get this all on screen. I got in the mail today from Terry from HC Slots. These are some of the new Viper Phantom 2 tires. So they're kind of like, the Viper white albino tire. Well, this is their newer version of a firm tire. Supposed to be more durable. Yeah, we'll see. I like them so far. I have only took a few laps with them earlier. I don't know what my camera's doing. It's freaking out, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't want to focus.
So I put them on these three cars. Now, what's nice about these tires is they come in all different sizes. As a club racer, I've been using these Onslaught tires, and they only come in one size. These tires are sized to 418 on a 250 standard hub. And for those of you who are not aware, when you buy a Viper and they come with these black hubs, these are 250 hubs. So all these tires that Viper sells that are sized, like these are 420, they're 420 on a 250 hub. These are 416 on a 250 hub. These are 432 and so on. Now you can change that size by putting different size hubs, which is what I've had to do with these Onslaught tires because they only come in one size. So I had to start buying different size hubs if I wanted a higher or a lower car, which is kind of a pain, but that's just how the club racing scene is with these tires, these types of tires. Other than Viper tires, Viper seems to be the only one that sells tires in multiple sizes to fit a 250 hub. So I'm just evaluating these tires. I'm comparing the compound and the stiffness. Personally, to me, the white albino feels a lot firmer. Well, not a lot, but it does. This new tire has a little bit more give to it than this white tire. I put them on my two spec racers, which are level 4 cars. And I also put it on a level 10 modified class car to see how they handle. I'm going to do a separate video on my channel or a live stream about these tires, and I'll do a more in-depth review and comparison of them. Going to try and see how I like them compared to my go-to tires, which have been these Onslaught tires. They come in medium, which is the blue tire, a firm, which is the red tire, and I believe hard is the gray tire. Although I don't know if firm or hard is supposed to be harder, because to me, this red tire feels firmer than the Onslaught gray, but maybe it's just me. It's hard to just squeeze a tire and know, but these new Viper tires do feel similar to these gray Onslaught tires to me. And I like them. And I took some laps. I had the red Onslaughts on my Viper V3 cars. I replaced them with these new Viper tires. And so far, I think they're pretty good. We'll see how they hold up. The problem with these Onslaught tires is they do chip and tear if you crash too much. They're all about the same price. These new Viper tires they're $450 a pair, which is what the albinos are. So they're the same price as the albinos. These are $425 a pair for the Onslaught. So,
you see any difference in the lap times?
I haven't done any lap. I literally just got these today and put them on the cars. It looked just about an hour ago. I took a few laps with them just to see how I thought they felt, and I haven't done lap times yet, so that'll all be. I'll do another more, like I said, a more in-depth review and analysis of these tires, compare them, do some lap times with the different tires, and see. Now you can, even though this is a 420 on a 250 hub, you can put this on a smaller hub and bring it down. Like I put the 420 on this hub, which is a smaller hub, and it brought it to, I think, 418. These are actually 416s on a 250. These are 428s. So you could play around. You could still play around with even though these are 420 on a 250 hub, you can put them on a different size hub and make your own custom sizes. I think if you put it on a bigger hub, it makes the tire even a little bit stiffer because it's stretching it out. But
yeah, I would think that.
So there's a lot of different combinations you could do, but so far driving these around, they look good. I've had a few crashes with them. I didn't see any damage to them. That's what I'm curious about. They do seem like they're more durable. They have a little more flex to them. These tires are just, I long since have gone away from the albinos because they just chip and tear so easily. And unfortunately, these Onslaught tires, like you could see, I don't know if you can see that tire, but the whole edge is kind of chipped off on that tire.
No, the camera's jumping around, so you can't tell.
Yeah. I have a magnetic case on this phone, and I think the magnetic case is actually messing with the camera. I might have to, whenever I want to use my phone for YouTube, I might have to take this case off. So yeah, that's it. Just kind of getting the word out there on these new Viper Phantom 2s, they're calling them, and give you my initial take on them. They feel good. They look like the quality's good. They're a good stiff. They are a pretty firm tire, so you'll want to use these on more of a higher downforce. Anything like over 100 on your downforce meter, or wherever you want a firmer compound tire. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, giving us
All
the
right, guys.
411.
All right, we'll chat with you guys later.
All right, man.
See ya.
All right, had our first customer of the night. We're up the good info. For all you racers out there, you got some new tires you can test out. Get the Mustang up here. Mustang shop. Ooh, almost got me. Close call. Looks like one of the trails about to fall off. We fix that. Yeah, Mark's our main resident racer. What is going on with this doggone car? Both. No cigar. No cigar. Yeah, what time you guys are going to be racing, Mark? Hit that link. Show us what you got. Ah, we getting it. Jimmy, be quick. Thanks, Paul. Said I have to get some more road bed. They didn't have any last time I went. It was about 2 weeks ago. We'll see this week. Or I might just order them online. I can't just be riding around. It's just fall and ass. I do like going to the store. Just have stuff to look at. We don't want to see that. Bouncing up here. Got Pat in the house. What's up, Pat? Oh, got lucky. Oh, train almost got him. The dude. It's the dude. Dude is in the house. 12 of you out there. Hit that link. I'm sitting out there chatting, texting like go to girls. Yeah, so I have the height just right. I just need to get some more trestles and so it'll look a little better. Or get them 3D printed so it can be the exact height that I want. The trestles might not do that. No, it's a Tyco. FX did not make a railroad crossing. The old modern motoring had a rail crossing, but when they went to FX, they didn't have that. No, I need more road bed. And I don't have enough road bed to complete it. Yeah. I might order some online. But I'll call this weekend, see if they have any. If they do, then I'll just go pick it up. I can call tomorrow. I think I have enough plans. Nah. It will hit the portal. I just don't know power. Yeah, I have to work on this section here. There's a slot car room in the house. Hit that link, join the show. If you just want to shoot the breeze, that's okay. Don't have to have something new. Just have to be talking about slots and trains. I want to get that all black truck they have. That one looks pretty aggressive. Saw the die-cast turtle wax Volkswagen Beetle at Hotwheels. They didn't have they didn't have the slap car version. I guess I have to order that online. Still waiting on those golf tanker trucks, man. Yeah, they're slipping. We gotta go to about 8 p.m. You know, keep it short. Nobody beings in. I was stand up, crashing every 5 seconds. That's out of loop. That's my main objective for the next phase. I want to get that. I might have to cut another piece of flex track. Or yeah, like I said, somebody can jump in and shoot the breeze, keep the conversation going. Like I said, if not, then I'll shut it down early. I don't be sitting there by myself. It could just be one of those nights where it's just slow. You never know who's gonna drop in, or may not drop in. The nature of the beast, like I was saying, want to. So main objective to get the outer loop going. Trying to refrain from buying cars. It's tough. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we make it. Let me see if we can make it all the way around. I don't have it nailed down or anything. So let's give it a shot. See if it will make it. Woo! Man, landing on my foot. Yeah, it'll make it. So you see here live the first full lap. You told the rest of the world I was there when he made it all the way around. The world premiere. I forgot about the trucks. Hey, tear it up. Forgot about the trucks wouldn't make it. So I get for not paying attention. You guys are not on here. Yeah, like I said, I have to lift this up so that everything can make it. Frank, the tank. What's going on? What the hell? I tear all my stuff up. I think I did. back on there. Another one. Let's see which one is one. This is the one that has the good wheels. Not this one. This guy. What's going on with this damn thing? That needs the I have to change the cover on this. Let's put them on the sidelines. All right, this is it. Full lap in. See, we make it this time. These guys is not on right. Let's try it with these three. Just tearing up everything. It's a good thing it hit the rubber. It didn't break. Can't go loose, but it didn't break. All right, I'll send you an email. Gotta make me a list. Everything I need. There you have it. First full laps. Stand there for about 12 more minutes. Yeah, man, hit the link, man. Show the world what you got going on. See what's up. The whole purpose. Get back to my driving. Let me see how high this guy is. It might be too tall. Let's see. We'll find out. Yeah, you can make it. You can make it. Make this a little longer. Get this guy back over here. Of course, I had to knock it off. All right, man. See ya next time. Yeah, I think it on not lining up. See if the re-rail will do its job. What made this guy jump? Or everybody else is still right. See without this one, let's see what happens. Might be a coupler height thing. That guy don't want to stay on. I've got Kevin in the house.
What's up? What's up? Minute. I'm
Hold
just gonna
on.
show my face. Laptop cam, turn on. And put it on top because I'm hidden behind everything. All right, so what's up?
Same old, man. Just messing around.
Well, that's the point of the hobby, right?
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of people saying hi to me. I'm glad to see them here as well. I've made some progress on the slot car track. There is one, and it's complete. It just needs some supports so that it doesn't droop at certain spots. So there's going to be some wood cutting this weekend, but other than that, it's a simple plan, but has a jump over the track still. So I'm happy. So yeah, I'm gonna have some cool stunt going on once it works. It's like I said, it still needs some supports.
Yeah, I have to work on that also.
But we have trains. I have 2 loops now working, so I can run 2 trains at a time. Quite happy about that part. Just making sure my switches are in line. That's good. That's good. Yep, perfect. I can turn it on.
Yeah, let's see what's going on over here. Why is it? Ah, oh. Now. You got to make it now. There it is. All right, figure that out. Let's go ahead and get this guy back on here. Yeah, there's definite height, rail, caliber height difference. So I'm gonna have to change the height. Yeah, I'll leave it off. It's just gonna crash.
I recently had some similar issues with you, and turns out the problem was the wheels, like at the ends of the car, were touching the underside of the car when they were like going on the upward direction. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like where the track goes from flat to going upwards.
Yeah.
The wheels on the tips of the car were touching the underside of the car, and it was stopping it from following the track's flow, and it was derailing stuff. So I don't know if you're getting something similar, but I had that recently. So
this is the height of the coupler is different.
Okay, yeah, that's a different problem.
It's like with some of these older cars. So like what I did with this, I glued the coupler to the frame,
right,
instead of the coupler, so it raised it up, so it's about the same height.
Right.
Other cars, it's like these old Tycos, the couplers are lower.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to do the same thing with this one also.
I saw someone when he glued his couplers on, he actually cut up an old credit card to add spacers between the coupler box and the actual car, so that the couplers would be lower to match the lower other ones. Like he made a spacer with an old cut up credit card. It was funny. It was like, yeah, they screwed me, so I'm gonna cut them off. But
yeah,
otherwise, what did you say?
I'm just gonna raise it to the height of the other cars.
Yeah. And so I've seen there were two options: either put a spacer between your wheels in the car, or there's some couplers that they sell, and I hate buying more stuff when you already have something. But they have couplers where the coupler is higher than the stick that it holds on. Instead of being in the middle, the shank, it's at the bottom of the coupler, so the coupler itself is higher. But since that's buying more, and I hate it, usually I've made spacer myself out of cardboard to raise the cars up, so I'd avoid buying stuff.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's always something laying around that you can work some.
I've heard of people drilling pennies because that was cheaper than spacers.
No, I don't think I'd do that.
That person was like, well, it's literally a penny per spacer, so it's cheaper than regular spacers. I'm like, well, if you see it that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that route.
But if you have some very thin plastic, you could make holes in them and use that for spacers. That works. Like plastic that some electronics comes on, the clear plastic, it's pretty rigid. Those can be used for that.
Hit that link, join the show.
Thank you, Rich, for the 6 cameras. It's it's all through OBS. I'm cheating a little bit, and I'm using my old phones. That's another. Since I had some old phones that were still at home, I just plugged them in, and I can go through Wi-Fi to use their cameras. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to use OBS with StreamYard.
So what I did in OBS, there's a button instead of the Go Live button. There's a Start Virtual Camera, and that a lot that creates like a fake webcam, and then StreamYard find you can, when you're on StreamYard, you can choose the virtual web OBS cam.
Yeah, I saw a video about that.
That would be my best. That's the way I've been doing it, and it seems to work. It's not perfect, but here I am. So
Yeah, when's the next time you going live?
probably Monday. Honestly, Monday night. But I think that's gonna be my last Monday. Afterwards, I'm gonna go on Saturday nights. Uh, because I still have a full-time job, so doing it Monday nights when I've been working all day Monday and I'm working in the morning Tuesday, it's kind of cutting short and lacking of sleep. So doing it on Saturday nights, I think is going to be the move. So I'm going to be able to sleep on Sunday, and I'll have Saturday to prepare myself. This week I'm doing it Monday though, because I have stuff on Saturday. Just because I'm, just when I'm thinking of changing it, I have plans, but that's but yeah, Monday's gonna be the next live. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run my N scale next Monday though. It's been a while.
Yeah, you test the jump out on your layout?
Not since I moved it. I need to clean the track. I used some old tracks that were very dirty, and the power's not good right now. I've used it before and it worked great, but not since I moved it. I actually just reinstalled it properly tonight. It was over the tracks and up until an hour ago. Yeah. I'm gonna use it, that's for sure. Too bad these semis don't jump, because that would have been funny.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work out too well.
Also, something else I made work. I got a rotary snowplow now. I don't know if you saw in my last live stream. Uh, Very hyped on that one. I know it sounds stupid, but having a literal giant snowblower for your trains is pretty funny. It's I'll take it out and run it a bit just to show it's something.
Took off. Nino in the house. All right, Fox and Wall. See you later. Probably gonna shut it down in a few, anyways. Slow night. Ain't nothing really going on. What's up, John? John in the house. Hit that link, man. Show what you got. Oh,
Hey, John, come over. Get on the stream.
yeah, hit the link, man. Don't be scared. Got room for more people. More the merrier. Where did that crash? Oh, right by the train. Yeah, don't feel sorry. Just hit the link. Get in the game. Stand up. Oh, got me again. Almost made it. It's one of my best running thunder jets. I was on the quality in there. Yeah, she just died down. I'm gonna take it down.
All right. All right. I just wanted to come by and say hi, so show some support. So I thought,
Yeah, that's all right, man. You're always welcome. But, it's a slow night, so
yeah, it happens. Some nights people are busy. Some people are just. It happens.
yeah. So, all right, man. Until next week.
Have a good one. Have a
I
good
guess
one,
I'll see you
everyone. Was
Monday
nice.
on your live stream,
Yes.
and I'll see the rest of you guys next Thursday or whoever show I see you on. See you guys later, guys. See you next week, guys.
Yeah.